And ruckus in the Rajya Sabha as the Agricultural Minister Narendra Singh Tomar addressed the ongoing farmers' protests. Tomar hit out at the opposition for misleading farmers and said that rumours are being spread in the country that corporates will snatch away farmers' land and called these allegations as baseless. He added that provisions have been made to protect the interests of the farmers. Taking a jibe at the Congress, Tomar went on to add that the grand old party indulges in blood farming and are doing nothing but provoking the farmers. Tomar once again emphasized that the government is open to talks and is committed to allaying fears of the farmers. He added that there is no dearth of money for the PM Kisan schemes and Prime Minister Modi is committed to securing the rights of the farmers. But while he was speaking, opposition continued to corner the government and the new farm laws, comparing the security at the border areas now that to deployed at the line of control, demanding that all those demands put forth by the government should be met at the earliest.
Let him speak. खड़गे जी दुनिया जानती है।
You can speak.
खड़गे जी दुनिया जानती है। पानी से खेती होती है, खून से खेती सिर्फ कांग्रेस ही कर सकती है। भारतीय जनता पार्टी खून से खेती नहीं कर सकती। मैं धन्यवाद देना चाहूंगा प्रतिपक्ष के सभी मेंबर्स को भी। उन सब ने किसान आंदोलन पर भी चिंता की। किसान आंदोलन के लिए जो सरकार को कोसना आवश्यक था उसमें भी कोई कंजूसी नहीं की और कानूनों को काले कानून भी जोर देकर कहा। लेकिन मैं आजाद साहब और आने भाई आपको बताना चाहता हूं कि मैं किसान यूनियन से भी 2 महीने तक यही पूछता रहा कि कानून में काला क्या है, एक मुझे बताओ तो मैं उसको ठीक करने की कोशिश करूं। एपीएमसी के बाहर अगर कोई ट्रेड होगा तो उस पर किसी भी प्रकार का ना तो राज्य का टैक्स लगेगा ना केंद्र का टैक्स लगेगा। अब एपीएमसी के भीतर राज्य सरकार का टैक्स है, एपीएमसी के बाहर केंद्र सरकार का एक्ट है। केंद्र सरकार का एक्ट टैक्स को खत्म करता है और राज्य सरकार का जो एक्ट है वो टैक्स देने के लिए बाध्य करता है। हमने टैक्स को फ्री किया और राज्य सरकार टैक्स ले रही है, तो जो टैक्स ले रहा है और लगा रहा है और बढ़ा रहा है, आंदोलन उसके खिलाफ होना चाहिए या जो टैक्स फ्री कर रहा है उसके खिलाफ होना चाहिए।
Let me cut across to Anand Patel speaking exclusive conversation with Congress leader Dipender Singh Hooda. Let's take
had a spat with the Union Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar while he was making a statement in Rajya Sabha today. Basically, what he is saying is that it's the Congress party which is doing khoon ki rajniti, khoon ki kheti. How do you respond to that?
It is really unfortunate. The stand of the Union Minister, the Agriculture Minister, is extremely disappointing because he has not only rejected the demand of the farmers totally again on the floor of the House, but he has misled the House on 3 counts. First, he has said that there is no one who has explained to him why the farmers are protesting. There is nothing wrong in the laws. In fact, they are perfect laws. Even the amendments are not required. Now, 11 rounds of talks have taken place. The farmer leaders have explained to him why they are seeing these laws as anti-farmer. Whatever little discussion they've allowed in the House, entire opposition has showed him why these laws are anti-farmer and pro-big business, but he chooses not to see any of those reasons. Second, he said that this is just one state movement, just Punjab. Yes. This is not only extremely unfortunate, but it is for the country to see. Country is witnessing the farmers from Haryana, from Uttar Pradesh, Western Uttar Pradesh, even Maharashtra, they marched all the way to Mumbai, Karnataka. Farmers in different measure from all across the country are taking part in this. And thirdly, he said that the group of chief ministers,
which the Hooda committee is saying the Hooda committee, it was the Hooda committee report.
So no. He said that Hooda committee said also that APMC should be reformed.
Yes.
There should be some changes. A group of chief ministers led by Bhupender Singh Hooda ji, including Prakash Singh Badal, Nitish Kumar ji and Mamata Banerjee, they suggested, and this committee's report was, yes, APMC should be changed, but to what? This should be expanded to across the country, number one. Number two, MSP should be included for all the crops, not just 23. Number three, it should be ensured that MSP is paid, and then they said that any purchase, any private purchase in APMC which is purchased below the MSP should be punished by law.
Right.
And there should be a penal punishment for that. So he's completely, entirely misled the country on all the three matters, and it's unfortunate that he's rejected the farmers' demand and rather resorted to a political rhetoric. Most unfortunate.
Is the Congress party and the opposition going to press for a split, a division, when the motion of thanks, vote on motion of thanks takes place?
See, that is what strategy is taken. We are going to decide. That is on Monday. We will, we'll come out with the strategy. Whatever is the best way to oppose the government.
All right.
Tooth and nail, we are going to oppose the government from, doing this injustice to the farmers.
All right. So you have Congress MP Dipender Singh Hooda saying that the Congress party, along with the other opposition parties, will oppose the government tooth and nail on the farm laws in the floor of the House. This is Anand Patel in New Delhi for India Today. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, there you have it. The Congress leader, Dipender Singh Hooda, he says that the Congress will fight tooth and nail against the government over the farm laws. Now, let's take a quick listen to Pratap Singh Bajwa as well, what he had to say on the farmers' laws and the discussion in the Rajya Sabha.
सांसद जिन्होंने आज अपना बयान रखा राज्यसभा में, बाजवा साहब, जो मंत्री साहब का बयान हुआ आज नरेंद्र सिंह तोमर जी का, उन्होंने कहा कि कांग्रेस पार्टी खून की खेती कर रही है, आप लोगों पे इल्जाम रख दिया जो कुछ हो रहा है।
देखो, अनफॉर्चुनेट बात है कि तोमर साहब को पिछले 4 महीने से अभी तक ये समझ ही नहीं आई कि किसानों के हिंदुस्तान में सेंटिमेंट्स क्या तोमर साहब किसानों को अनपढ़ समझते हैं? क्या वो समझते नहीं हैं कि इनके बच्चे पढ़े लिखे हैं, खुद पढ़े लिखे हैं, ये अपना भला और बुरा जानते हैं? आप समझते हो कि लाखों लोग पंजाब से, हरियाणा से, राजस्थान से, वेस्टर्न यूपी से इधर आकर दिल्ली के बॉर्डर्स पर बैठे हों और आप दिल्ली को एक बर्लिन वॉल का शेप दे रहे हो, जैसे वॉर ऑफ प्रिजनर्स ऑफ वॉर रखे होते हैं, ऐसे आप हालात क्रिएट कर रहे हो। इतनी बड़े कंडेदार तारें लगा रहे हो, कंक्रीट वहाँ डाल रहे हो, दीवारें बना रहे हो कंक्रीट की, ये अपने लोग हैं। और मुझे अफसोस की बात है, तोमर साहब बजाय इस बात को समझने के, ये हमारी मूवमेंट तो है नहीं, ये किसान जथेबंदियों की मूवमेंट भी नहीं है, ये एक जन आंदोलन है। हर घर से लोगों ने खुद अपने ट्रैक्टर्स में डीजल डाला है, अपना खाना लेकर आए, अपनी बेडिंग्स लेकर आए हैं। आपने तो, मैंने तो इधर आज बोलते हुए कहा, मुझे अफसोस है इस बात का, 93,000 लोग 1971 में पाकिस्तान के वॉर प्रिजनर्स आपने लिए, 2 साल आपने रखे, खाना दिया, बेडिंग दिया, पानी दिया, हर चीज़ दी, और इधर आपने इंटरनेट का कनेक्शन तोड़ दिया, इधर आपने पानी का कनेक्शन तोड़ दिया, इधर आपने दुश्मनों के साथ जो व्यवहार होता है वो अपने लोगों के साथ कर लिया। तो व्हाट आई फील इज तोमर साहब इज माइल्स अवे फ्रॉम रियलिटीज। इनको पता ही नहीं है ग्राउंड पर लोगों के ख्यालात क्या है।
एक और सवाल, जिस तरीके से तोमर साहब ने कहा कि ये सिर्फ एक ही राज्य की समस्या है, बाकी देश के किसानों को इसकी समस्या नहीं है, उस पर क्या कहेंगे?
मुझे तो समझ,
पंजाब के किसानों को प्रॉब्लम है, तो
ये जो हरियाणा वाले बैठे हैं इनको कोई समस्या नहीं है, टिकैत साहब जो बैठे हैं इनको कोई समस्या नहीं। ये गाजीपुर बॉर्डर कहाँ है? ये पंजाब में है। सिंगू कहाँ है? ठीकरी कहाँ है? हजारों लोग बैठे हुए। तोमर साहब, आपको बहुत जल्द अपनी आंखों का किसी से टेस्ट करवाना होगा। अगर आप इस बात को समझ नहीं पाते तो आपको समझ आ जाएगी। आप चैलेंज मत, उसका मतलब अगर पंजाब वाले भी हों, मैं एक बात तोमर साहब की ही मान लेता हूं, अगर पंजाब के लोग हैं उसका मतलब कि आपने पंजाब के लोगों से बेइंसाफी करने का मन बना लिया। देखिए कितना मैं समझता हूं ये अनफॉर्चुनेट स्टेटमेंट है एग्रीकल्चर मिनिस्टर से, जो नंबर 1 एग्रेरियन स्टेट है हिंदुस्तान का। वहाँ एग्रीकल्चर मिनिस्टर कहें ये अकेली पंजाब की समस्या, उसका मतलब अगर अकेली पंजाब की भी हो तो आप हमारी बात सुनने को तैयार नहीं। हम पाकिस्तान छोड़कर हिंदुस्तान में आए, क्या आप चाहते हो अब हिंदुस्तान छोड़कर कहीं और चले जाएं? आप
सर 11 दौर की बातचीत हो चुकी है, लेकिन तोमर साहब कह रहे हैं कि कानून जो है वो एकदम ठीक है। कोई भी उनको जो बातचीत करने वाले संगठन है वो ये नहीं बता पाए कि कानून में खामी क्या है। सरकार अमेंडमेंट के लिए राजी है, लेकिन इससे आगे सरकार मानने को राजी नहीं है।
यही सरकार मानेगी, आपको मैं बता रहा हूँ। गुलाम नबी आज़ाद साहब ने राज्यसभा में बोलते हुए जो 7 आंदोलन बिहार में हुए, यूपी में हुए, उसके बाद पंजाब में पगड़ी समाल जट्टा हुआ, 2 मूवमेंट्स गुजरात में हुई, महात्मा गांधी ने, सरदार वल्लभ भाई पटेल साहब ने लीड की, और सातों की सातों मूवमेंट्स जो अंग्रेज़ों के राज में हुई, अंग्रेज़ों को घुटने टेकने पड़े। भाई इन
All right, there you have it. The leaders there of the opposition, in fact, Mr. Singh speaking, hitting out at Narendra Singh Tomar, saying that he is miles away from reality, from ground reality, where the farmers have been protesting relentlessly for over 2 months, but the government does not want to pay heed. Here, we're looking at opposition interrupting Narendra Singh Tomar's speech while he spoke, a very spirited talk from the Agricultural Minister, where he assured many assurances that Narendra Singh Tomar gave, including that of the government, the BJP government, ensuring highest MSPs ever in compared to any other government in the past. He also says very clearly Prime Minister Modi is committed to the farmers' development, and they are going to ensure that farmers' lands are secure. The apprehension that corporates might take over is just an apprehension, which the government says that they are working on allaying those fears of the farmers. Let me quickly cut across to Anand joining us, who's spoken to a host of opposition leaders. Let me see what they have to say further. Anand, the opposition too look as fiery as much as we saw Narendra Singh Tomar while he spoke in support of the farm laws. Take us through what's this tu-tu meh-meh that's happening even outside. We're seeing a bunch of the opposition leaders that they spoke to. The sentiment really tense.
Well, absolutely, Nabila. The opposition party leaders have launched a counter-offensive. We just heard both from Haryana as well as from Punjab, leaders clamoring around what the Union Agriculture Minister said. And he clearly, talked about the opposition parties trying to play politics with this. But the opposition leaders are saying that this is far from reality. The people from not only Punjab but also from Haryana, from Western Uttar Pradesh and Rajasthan, as far as Tamil Nadu and Maharashtra, have come to these Tikri borders, Singhu border, Ghazipur border, and they are protesting here. So it is not just a protest and agitation of farmers from one state, but pan-India. So that is one big message which the opposition parties want to give to the ruling party here on the day when the debate is going on. And also when the Union Agriculture Minister said that this is, the laws have nothing wrong in them, and despite that the government has gone ahead and accepted to amend the laws if the farmers want. But the law in totality, there's nothing wrong with it. And the opposition party MP said if there's nothing wrong in it, then why has the government even agreed for these amendments, and why is the government even talking to these farmers? For 11 rounds of talks have happened, and now the government is saying there's nothing wrong with the laws. This standoff is going to continue, Nabila, both in the parliament as well as on the street. The farmers are not going anywhere, that's very clear. And here in parliament as well, we are seeing intense debate here on the motion of thanks on the presidential speech in Rajya Sabha and also in Lok Sabha. For 3 successive days, Nabila, there's been no business, hardly any business taking place in Lok Sabha, where the government and the opposition party MPs are head to head.
Right.
And a short while from now, or at 4 o'clock, the Lok Sabha will resume, and number of MPs have given adjournment motion notices to the Speaker, which he has been turning down right since day one. Looks like another standoff is building up in Lok Sabha when it starts off at 4 p.m. Nabila.
All right, Anand, thank you very much for joining us. In fact, some really sharp statements that's come in from the government this time. Let's take you through a series of statements that have been made when it comes to the farming community, right? Starting from over the last 2 decades. In fact, the Congress party hitting out at the BJP giving a counter this time. Let's take a listen. Khoon se kheti. This is the latest statement that's come in by Narendra Singh Tomar, the Agriculture Minister, while he spoke in the Rajya Sabha today. In fact, earlier, Khoon se kheti, the farming with blood, is what Narendra Singh Tomar said to the Congress, saying that the Congress indulges in these practices. That's what he said in the Rajya Sabha. And then you have the Congress, on the other hand, saying kheti ka khoon, where Rahul Gandhi said this to the BJP while releasing the farm laws booklet. And then in 2016, Khoon ki dalali, this was said by Rahul Gandhi again to Prime Minister Modi following the Uri surgical strikes. And then in 2014, Zehar ki kheti. This was said by, again, the Congress, farming with poison. That's what Sonia Gandhi meant while she hit out at Narendra Modi government during the 2014 election campaign. And then in 2007, back in 2007, again, the Congress attacking Modi on the 2002 riot, saying Modi is maut ka saudagar. So some heavy duty statements coming in from both the parties here. We're looking at attacks, counter-attacks. In fact, let me take you through quickly what Agricultural Minister Narendra Singh Tomar has assured the farming community time and again. I'm going to really cut across to his promises and assurances. Let's take you through. Narendra Singh Tomar today, while he speaks at the Rajya Sabha, said to the agitated opposition there that Prime Minister Modi is committed to the farmers' development. This is his first assurance that he said, stressing and reiterating that those are the schemes that have been rolled out for the development of farmers. Several of them have already trickled down to the farming community. He elaborated on that. And then he gave another assurance saying that the government have secured land for farmers and that the farmers fears that corporates are going to dominate over those small farmers and snatch away their land. The government is working hard to allay those fears. And then assurance 3 that Narendra Singh Tomar gave was about 42% more funds allocated for rural India. This is exactly what Narendra Singh Tomar said while he referred to the budget as well. In fact, a lot of allegations that the agricultural sector was ignored. Narendra Singh Tomar said the rural sector itself was given at least 42% more funds in this month's budget. Now, assurance 4 that Tomar gave was improvised MNREGA to benefit people. The Manrega has been improvised only to benefit people, especially in the farming community, in the rural sector. And then going on to assurance 5, the Agriculture Minister promised and has already said so far, MSP has come about at record levels. Under the Narendra Modi government, MSP has been given at record levels. So really, people must not complain. It's the government's duty to ensure that the farmers are secure and ensure that MSP is granted. And he says it will come in at record levels. And then you have another assurance made by Tomar where he says farmers' key priority here of the Modi government. The Modi government is concerned and will ensure that the farming community is uplifted and their fears, their worries will be allayed. It's just about time. Dialogue is underway. But nonetheless, one should know that their priority is indeed the farmers' upliftment. And then you have another assurance that he gave, Narendra Singh Tomar, saying that there's no dearth of money for the Prime Minister Kisan schemes. Now, many schemes that the Prime Minister has rolled out to benefit the farmers, he says that those schemes will still continue. There's no dearth of money in the Prime Minister Kisan schemes. That farmers will ensure farmers will get that profit and that scheme, the money that's been allotted to the sector. Now let's take a listen to the opposition on the other hand, what the opposition leader said one after the other in the Rajya Sabha.
आज हमारा बड़ा प्रजातंत्र दुनिया में क्या पहचान बना लिया? We have become the internet shutdown capital of the world. ये प्रथम नंबर है हमारा. किसी और का हो समझ में आता है. बेहतर होगा कि सरकार जागे. ये सदन अवसर दे रहा है. संसद का सत्र है स्थिति सुधारने का.
लाल किले पर तिरंगे का अपमान करने वाला जो कोई दीप सिद्धू है वो कौन है, किसका आदमी है, उस बारे में तो आप नहीं बताते. वो किसका आदमी है, उसको किसने ताकत दी है, ये सिद्धू अब तक पकड़ा नहीं गया. लेकिन 200 से ज्यादा किसान इस प्रकरण में तिहाड़ जेल में बंद है और उनके ऊपर देशद्रोह का मुकदमा चल रहा है. 100 से ज्यादा आंदोलक जो युवा है वो लापता है. वो कहां है, पुलिस ने उसका क्या किया, उसका एनकाउंटर किया है, क्या मार दिया, वो पता नहीं है.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.